found a little boy lost in the forest. I didn't know what you were. I didn't know what would happen. Now your failings are mine. Time to make amends. The face of a bear. What remains hidden beneath the ghost of myself?
Welcome, my children. I am Brother 3 of the MT7, and I want to tell you a story. A sad story of love and loss, forgiveness and redemption. This is the story of Kuma, the great warrior who protected the temple of Mount Shumi until his death at the hands of the #1 sword fighter in the world, Afro Samurai. The two were very close, brothers in fact, and that's what makes this story so drenched in sorrow. For Kuma loved Afro with every breath, and watched as Afro killed their master and aided the butchering of Kuma's adopted brothers and sister by his selfish acts. Our story begins where it all should have ended. Mere days after Afro Samurai killed Kuma in an epic battle between brothers on different paths. But the two will soon find themselves together again on a different journey.
Remember now! I remember everything!
Look, Gino! Over here!
Fuck!
So, when they kick me
It's this way, Gino! Come this way!
Damn it!
You want to trace me and follow around? Come on, follow around. Come on, follow around. I bet. But see, I wear my heart on my sleeve, and the harder it beats, it makes it hard to defeat. I keep my head on swivel.
Look,
when
Gino,
the
over here!
Can't get caught dead in the middle where the predators creep. A freak of nature, meet Jamaica. Wake up, trying to run away from danger. Lace up, hitting nothing but the conscience as it drops all the philosophy. How to watch out for monsters and to conquer all the mockeries. Shots are popping off with these, make sure to make your reservations. Bullets ain't got no name, no identification. Feeling
down
that
there.
burning sensation, spirit
Gino,
speaking
look
to me.
down
They
there.
said they're bringing another what? Another demon to me. Do as you please, just another disease. Let the power decrease and leave the demon disease. Peace. Be it with you, let it seep in deep tissue, so you keep no priest with you, filthy. Be careful, my brother. Your battle skills have been damaged by your recent combat with the afro-headed demon. You have forgotten much. There are many different types of enemies we will come up against in our...
got that fire, got that hot mic. Lately, I got inspired by a lot of things. Daily, every breath is a revelation, so I keep reminding myself to take it. Yeah, the leap of faith to face my fears, to face my years. Real life just happened right here. I'm not so hard, come on, the faith to let go of it all and realize it's in the hands of God. Yeah, I get emotional when I explain it. I get emotional whenever I hear it. I get so happy that I wanna leave my body, cause I feel this fire inside me building on me. Hey, yeah, I feel this fire inside and it's building on me. Hey, get up, get up.
Follow me, Gino.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit gets deeper the further I get. I hit the deck and pick myself up off the floor in a second.
What's it up? Remember now! I remember everything!
As Kuma climbed, barely able to make his way up the sheer cliffs of the Great Crevasse, he began to remember the moments that started his painful journey. On the night of the attack, Swordmaster instructed Gino and Afro, the best sword fighters of the school, to find and protect the children as they raced to their safe haven, a rocky outcropping near the ocean called the Bodhi Tree.
Damage, psyche, physical, spirit. Conflict come near it, can't deter it, then you tear it. Generations are all now left to inherit. Problems so apparent, even the blind man staring. Careless, watching all the famish vanish.
Gino,
them all rancid,
gather the children.
Hold it up for
Meet us at the
ransom.
safe
How
haven.
could you smack that smack where the hook grew? Everybody rolling no
Want
rope
that
model to
headband?
look to. More poison to push through. Sore soil, no tissue, no strength in the veins to maintain and save virtue. Ain't saving nothing, ain't a dollar to name suffering. Trying to refrain fussing, but caught in the game's clutches. So fuck it. Blessed all the confessions, all the connections.
Hold on.
Out of experience,
I'll be right there.
No substitution has present. So listen, lessons always glowing, fluorescent. Always focused.
Somebody shoot him!
Immaculate conception. Just make a note of this in case of the event. It's time to play defense.
Hold on, I'm coming.
As I open up the vents, I am really convinced I won't hesitate to root if you ask me for it. Just make a note of this in case of the event. It's time to play defense.
Where are you?
As I open up the vents, I am so very convinced I won't hesitate to rip if you asking for it. So ask me what I think about it. So real you can read about it. You can pull up your chair every day and daydream about it. So many puzzles and puddles, it's time to shuffle another deck of cards, build a castle and watch it crumble. So really, I don't see no balance. Running the hell out of hell, cause I feel completely safe. Completely dumbed down. All of my feet in the collar, only to don't walk. Just a rap. Too much of the spirit. It's that impression that makes the enemies have to question power and train of thought. Immaculate. Young black hello, hello, hello. Play me like hello, hell no. Took took it all for granted, now you wishing that you had him. But when I got you so
Afro, the archer!
Damage, psychic, physical, spirit, conflict, come near it, can deter it, then you tear it. Generations are all now left to inherit. Problems so apparent, even the blind man staring. Watching all the vanish, zero all rancid. Hold it up for ransom, how could you? Smack that smack where the hood grew. Everybody wanna know role models to look to. More prison a pussy, so no tissue. Train to maintain and save. Y'all little know. Trying to refrain, but kinda know. Speaking out of experience, there is no substitution that's present. So listen, lessons always blowing progression. Always focus attention on the immaculate conception. So just make a note of this. In case of the event, are you ready for it? And the events, I am very convinced. I won't hesitate to rip. Just make a note of this. In case of the event, it's time to play defense. Are you ready for it? As I open up the vents, I am so very convinced. I won't hesitate to rip. You ask me for it. So when you should read about it, you can't let each other when they dream about it. So many puzzles and puddles. Another deck of cards built and watch it crumble. I don't see no balance. Turning the hell out of hell, cause I'm completely surrounded. It's completely dumbfounded. Falling like let's wipe my feet with the collars. So don't welcome your type, you're just a relic in life. Too much of the spirit inside. It's that impression that makes all the enemies have to question the power and train of thought. Immaculate conception.
Where are you?
This must end here. Let it go, Afro. What's done cannot be undone. But even now, still, you have a choice.
Where's Otsuru? Otsuru!
I'm already down, get up. Already down, get up. Already down, get up. You wanna trace me and follow around? Come on, follow around. Come on, follow around. I bet.
No! No! Otsuru! No! 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 It can't be! This can't be! Ah! Otsuru! No! Ah! Ah! What have you done? What have you done? You killed our father? What have you done? Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done! They're all dead! Otsuru! Otsuru is dead, Afro! And it's all because of you! You did this!
The Empty Seven brothers saved Gino from sight and death after his plunge into the ocean when the orphanage was destroyed. But we could not save his sister, Otsuru. Nor could we ever bring him closure on his family's untimely demise.
So, you wanna kick me while I'm already down? Get up, already down, get up, already down.
Otsuru!
Makes it hard to defeat. My head on a swivel when I walk the streets. Can't get dead in the middle where the predators scream.
finish the job on your ass, Kuma. Look what we got here crawling out the trash. You don't look so good, motherfucker. And I bet, son, the shit you don't fight so good neither with your ass all busted up. I've been waiting to kill your ass since the day them fucking brothers brought your ass in here. Humming and hawing about how you was gonna lead them motherfuckers to the promised land. Well, you certainly did that, motherfucker. You certainly did just that. Nah, though. It's my turn to run this shit. And I don't think I'm gonna need any help from a cosplay-looking motherfucker like you. I'm sending you to heaven today, bitch. 2 motherfucking days. Look at the wounded cub. You! Make sure he don't get away in this storm. Kuma! You can't hide forever!
Follow me, Gino!
I'm gonna slide you, motherfucker!
Don't give up, Gino! You can do it, Gino!
Stab every piece of ground till you find it! The snow leopard clan own this mountain now, motherfucker!
Your second father, your mother in a way, was Daruman. He took your broken form and gave you life, purpose, power. So much pain. We're going to have fun together. It's from pain that we draw strength.
What am I? Who is this?
This is the Afro Samurai. The number 2. You crave him. Need him. Love him. And like all things you love, you will destroy him.
I understand.
Wait for him at the summit of Mount Shumi, where the number 1 dwells. Eventually, he will come to you. A bear? This image is important. A hook he hangs himself on.
Quick, there he is! Catch that motherfucker before he hide in the temple! Monstrosity!
Already down, get up. Already down, get up. Already down, get up.
Trusted you to do this sacred duty, to fulfill you created, we created you, and you live while my brothers are dead, unable to know the sweet smell of your blood running down my face. Would you deface
You
me?
let him get away.
You
did this to all of us. You let him get away!
Wake up, trying to run away from danger. Lace up, hitting nothing but the conscience as it drops all the philosophy. How to watch out for monsters and to conquer all the mockeries.
It was my trust in Afro that sealed her fate. Now I must kill him. For her. For all of them. Master. Otsuru. All the others.
Come on, Gino. Afro is this way.
Otsuru! Come back! Where are you going? Come back! Sasuke, how did you... No, you're dead.
Everyone is waiting, Gino. Hurry.
Hold on, I'm coming! Otsuru?
Over here, Gino. I found Swordmaster and Sasuke.
Otsuru! Not again! Go! Otsuru! All of you are dead! I saw that with my own eyes. This isn't real. This can't be real. I saw you all dead! Master... What are you doing? Why are you here? I cannot fight you. Don't make me relive this. Master, no! Stop it! This cannot be. This cannot be!
Catch me, Gino.
Otsuru! Otsuru! Leave her alone! Don't go near her!
Come on, Gino. Afro is this way.
I must find Otsuru. I must find Afro. Otsuru! Come back! Afro? What have you done? What have you done? You killed our father? What have you done? Fuck! Otsuru! Fuck! Oh!
Everyone is waiting, Gino. Hurry!
Where's Otsuru? Otsuru!
Look, Gino, over here.
Ninja! Ninja class warriors are smart, cunning, and very unpredictable. They move quickly and
Don't wait for me. Don't relate to me. But that's okay with me, so ride with the ones who came with me. Hustle patiently, meanwhile, would you please pray for me? You know I love you, just think that won't wait for me. This moment in time, if it's on my mind, just slow it down. Don't wait for me, don't have to keep pace for me.
Look, they're all here. Now we are all together, Gino. Look, it doesn't hurt anymore. See? I told you they were here. Now we are all together. forever.
This is the last leg in Kuma's inner journey. On the path to surrendering his demons, Kuma must climb the great vault of Mount Shumi, a place where all the failures and pain come to say one last goodbye.
It's this way, Gino. Come this way.
Each of the granite slabs has the power to reflect the true nature of a man's soul. We brothers didn't really understand it, but for sure, at the top is the throne room. And he who lays claim to the throne claims the path of the headbands. Undoubtedly, that path would also lead to Afro, the sole thing that kept him alive.
Wake up, trying to run away from danger. Lace up, hitting nothing but the conscience as it drops.
Otsuru!
We are all of us orphans. You're not the only one who has suffered. Sasuke is our brother.
The number one will show no compassion.
And you would take after the man who killed your father? Afro, forget about the two headbands. This is your family now. When will you let go?
When I have avenged my father.
And what will be left for you then? What will be left of us?
What is this place? How do the power of the headbands work? What is their secret? Tell me. Tell me. Does all this suffering have meaning? You've been chasing a lie. A lie of your own making. A lie that has led too many to their deaths for nothing. This is all because of you and your selfishness. Is this what you're waiting for? Time to make amends for Otsuru.
You know where you are, don't you? Of course you do. All this time spent looking for me, you've been looking in the wrong direction. Looking out instead of in. You want to cut me down? Here I am. Come on. First strike's free. You can't, can you? You can't cut me out. Been in here so long, it's hard to tell where you end and I begin. My desire was to become a god. In the pursuit of revenge, you made me yours. Searching for me, obsessing over me, killing for me. You really think you're the good guy? I killed but a single man in an honorable duel and for a noble purpose. And you have killed so many. Weak men, hungry men, family men. Each life you took was a tribute to me. Your actions gave me substance. Let me live. You have been doing my good work. Is this what you wanted? To face your God? Then kneel. Kneel before your God. You think I made you what you are? Oh no. It was you. You chose this path. You chose to worship me. I just lit the way. Thinking about the look on your daddy's face always makes me smile. He tried to warn you. You saw what he said. His dry lips quivering in the dust. You just chose to ignore it. You listened to me instead. So don't pretend you're doing all this for your pops. You think if he hadn't died, you'd be any different? You'd still be what you are right now. A stone-cold killer. You're just a killer with an excuse. Looking for options? You got none left, boy. You're the son of two fathers. Your blood father and me. Too bad you got your looks from him. He gave you life. I gave you direction. But this isn't about you. Come on. Your name may be on the box, but inside, you're a novelty. A whim. In 10 years, in 5, who will remember Afro Samurai? But your story, our story, that's a different matter. Vengeance is a story without end. The game's a thing, so let it begin all over again. Progress comes from struggle, from conflict. Bones begat flint, flint begat spears, spears begat bows, bows begat guns, guns begat bombs, and on and on. And on. Your daddy, your sword master. Both tried to hide the headbands, hoping humanity would forget, hoping for desire to wane. And what then for humanity? Without desire, humanity is left helpless, weak, waiting open-mouthed to be fed like baby birds. That's what we offer. Purpose, a reason to be, desire. Revenge was a diversion, a sleight of hand to conceal your desire for power. This is what you're really here for, isn't it? Take it. You've earned it. Take it. Take the headband. Become number one. Become God.
I remember now. I remember everything.
Afro, what did I do? I found a little boy lost in the forest. I didn't know what would happen. You should have died then, but I helped you. I lied and I killed to protect you. Time to make amends.
There you are. Before you became Bear Man, you were known simply as Gino. Gino. A simple
Wait for me,
name,
Otsuru.
brother.
You're going to get us lost.
People.
Wait.
Not like the name you took. Because you were simple. Do you remember what happens next?
It's this way, Gino. Come this way.
You better catch up to her.
Look what we got here.
Oh shit, that's the number 2.
You know what we want. Give it up and we'll let you live. Time to die.
Check it out.
Hey, what's going on here?
That's wrong.
This is your past, but it is also your future. Remember why you lust for blood, revenge. Don't just remember her, avenge her. Revenge. Do you see? Afro is not your friend. And what has happened to your sister Otsuru, the only person who really believed in her? Where is she? Where? Dying. Who caused her death?
And the harder it beats, it makes it hard to defeat. I keep my head on swivel when I walk through the streets. Can't get caught dead in the middle with the you when they kick me while I'm already down. Already wake up, danger, lace up, watch out for my
End of the road, bitch.
Already down, get up, you wanna trace me in,
Time to die.
Shots are popping off, make sure bullets ain't got no name. No identification, feeling that burning we're speaking to me. This said to bring up another demon to me. You when they kick me while I'm already down, get up. Already down, get up. Already down, get up. You when the trace
The forest reveals a child with a demon inside. The end of my world.
It's unfortunate you had to see this, child. Make your daddy proud. Challenge me when you're ready to duel a god.
We both died a long time ago, Afro. We're demons. Ghosts. No one will mourn for us. Fate has caught up with us both. I have to kill you. Then maybe these tears will flow no more.
I keep my head on swivel when I walk through the streets.
But wait! I have something you require. Something that will complete you. It has kept me warm in the recent days as I waited, contemplated my own losses as you have yours. Afro broke a sacred trust. He must not be allowed to live when so many who loved him have died for his sins. With my timely assistance, you can and will, my brother, kill that motherfucker Afro Samurai once and for all.
Come on, follow around, come on. Do as you please, just another disease. Let the power decrease and leave the demon deceased. Peace. Be with you, let it seep in deep tissue. So you get no priest with you, feel the heat and sweet sizzle. So,
look there, the object of your fury.
Get up, already did, get up.
Yeah. Shit gets deeper the further I get. I hit the deck and pick myself up off the floor in a sec. But
this chip is all that remains of the brother I once knew.
Samurai! The samurai class of enemies are the toughest. They often have weapons with great reach and power. It is impossible to survive more than a single blow from a samurai. But they got one major weakness. They are slow. Use your Afro style to open their defensive stance. And once they're on the defensive, they're open to quick strikes or finishers from any style. But you got to be careful. When classes are combined in clans, they can act as a single unit, with ninja waiting for you to...
They ask me where have you? All in the zone and I'm back to back on the road and I'm after them. And once I capture them, flash on them. Back on the road and I'm after them. And once I capture them, I'm flash on them.
Listen to this hip-hop opera shit. Man, this is a bomb. Damn, did you just, with one hit, you and fucked up all of... Oh, shit. Master style is my jam.
What is it about those stupid headbands that lead you all to die like bugs? Like animals? I will take no pleasure in killing you, but I will not give you mercy either.
Hydro kinda cut where time goes. Spread out the cruise mess. They pinpoint the boys around the down. So guess they say that man at the top. God bless the best sees the best. Nobody heard it, and we shall give it our best when nobody's perfect. And we shall stay in orbit like fuck this bullshit. I walk with the
Your story is over. End of the road, bitch, motherfucker.
Afro style is your thing, baby. Use it up like chocolate milk.
TK, that's me. Came in the game with a drink. That nigga just couldn't rap way back. Blowing like Cobain, dope game rapping to pull up in the whole thing, whole thing. Like I'm spitting that dope, man, cocaine crack. Niggas want rims, niggas want racks, niggas want on my neck, I gotta hold my top of these whole ass niggas wanna hold me back. Niggas on the road, man, niggas ain't black. Ain't not this, ain't not that. Niggas ain't shit, ain't that scratch. Break that shit, nigga, that shit. Play my shit, better play that back, better play that bitch when I play that back. Niggas talk shit, ain't all that. Say all this, say all that. Nigga, my dogs don't play my shit. All y'all want shit, I got platinum shit, you can't make this shit. I can never go for a back, you better ask the bitch. Feeling the pussy like an accident. This one is on the tattoos shit. I'm a little back dealing starter that's playing harder and harder. I'm Prince, I came to your daughter. Now I'm the King Jerry Dollar. I'm cooking in this Carter. I'm Parker, I'm in the story. The moment I'm traveling to the altar. I'm about to bury the gang. Give her a rack, got victory in my veins. You wanna get one shot? I'm here, man. Probably just won't reply, revoke your vibes and then coast and ride an angle. Picking up mad spinning your mind, getting all judo. That intensity, so interesting, intended to be.
Man on the moon. Just hired if it's a steward for some tips. This battered with a board that's a pot to piss. Convinced that you ready to rock this. Put more soul in it, like mama made it. Your gold cannon, cherry picking, pottery painting, bullshitting, fucking bullshit, man. Fucking suckers up and duck a full clip, man. A cold man, dealing quick hand. Kinda caught up with.
Stick and move, brother! Stick and move!
Punk ass bitch! You're going down!
Just a little if I put it in my finish, I'll push it when I listen, send to a sentences. I see you when it finishes. Envision my body experience, significant, simple. With some pretty girls, diamonds and pretty boys. Into infinity. Don't train what you want, might as well be left alone. Floating in another city, I'm in the microphone. When I was making musical chromosomes, dedicated to beautiful memories. Outside in the codeine line, eyes roll back in the holy dream. 360 degrees, look your frame on freeze.
T-minus 1. That's
chose this path, a path of murder. I will smash you off that path and into...
Look what we got here! Damn!
Shit! I wish a ninja would get in my face!
kingdom come, I'm alive and arms treasure. Ready to cruise in this perfect weather. Squeezing the juice.
Stop running! Face me like a man!
And you can sit and stare all that you want. I'ma make a toast as I raise it up in this symphony. She go wake 'em up.
Kuma! You ain't getting away that easy, bitch. I'm coming for you! I'm coming.
Soil, look at the game, I came home with spoil. And no sir, a shower, a shower, how about a power?
I'm coming for you! I'm gonna get you!
I'm black and I'm proud.
Kuma! Where do you think you go? Ass whooping.
Yes, it's time to get over for someone. Tell them, come up, I'm talking about King Lee. Got me about 3 black wing bees. Every time that I go sing, keep praying, switch.
Going nowhere.
This is awfully edgy. So King Lee. Got me about 3 black wing bees. Every time that I go swing.
You can't run. I got you. Stand still, motherfucker, so I can smash your shit to pieces!
Mission, make it blurry in the vision, but I sure do see me winning. Back down to business, I engage my mission. I embrace my mission as I face my mission. I'm living it daily, I can taste my mission. Escape my mission all in a minute, yo. And I'm having my way. I won't fall down, fall short, just to the next. I strive for it, glorious days and shine.
Got you, bitch! Time I finish the job on your ass, motherfucker, if it's the last thing I do!
Well, I'm on my mission, make it worry in the mission, but I sure do see me winning. Back down to business, I engage my mission, I embrace my mission as I face my mission. I'm living it daily, I can taste my mission and escape my mission all, and then you took a minute, yo. And I know mapping my way, I won't fall down, fall short, shot in the next. I strive for a fight for the glorious days and shine bright all night in the warriors. The inner vision is vivid. The energy that's been given is definite.
I had you, motherfucking bear. I had you beat.
I am leaving you to suffer the cruelty of not being finished. Your fate is to fade slowly as your life empties out onto these sacred grounds. Your blood will be the last to feed the rocks of Mount Shumi. When I am done destroying the headbands, this place will have no meaning. And others like you will have to find another reason to spread your misery across the world.
Kuma!
I do know the places, the hidden and ancient prophecies that the clays of the headbands have touched. And the starting point of retracing that long journey is the lowest, snake-filled Babylon sea town.
So you know the path. You know where the headbands are. You will help me find them and Afro.
In all our searching for the headbands, the MT7 traveled all over the world. We encountered all sorts of amazing things, legends, heroes and villains, heathens and scoundrels alike. We brothers often went there to find cutthroats and assassins of particular employ. It will be our first stop, but mind you, we must keep a lower profile. There are too many undesirable elements whom will not take kindly to our treatment of them on our previous arrangements. I know
know it was on the southern side of Seatown, near the docks, a place called the Twisted Eye. There are few places as foul, and no place more unexpectedly dapper.
This is a waste of time. We shouldn't be here. Afro is miles away from this place. And the people here won't know a thing about him. Why did you bring us here? Why are you intent on distracting me?
Everyone here will know that the Afro Demon is now the number 1. And as the number 2, you will be their mark. We must find the local watering hole to attract the lions we know will be looking for him. And thus lead us to the remaining headbands. And your brother as well. You will see, my brother, you'll see. If a bear wants to find honey, he looks no further than where the bees rest. But if he is looking for death, he need only follow the stench of men. For wherever there are men gathered, there will be death. Oh, this is indeed the right place, my brethren. The right place indeed. My brothers, have any of you fine gentlemen seen or heard of the number 1 in these parts? The Afro-headed demon. I don't need to introduce myself. I am brother 3 of the Empty 7. We are looking for those who might know the whereabouts of the number 1.
I don't think your boy is here, old man. This town is full of people, villains and heroes alike, and all are looking for godhood. They generally fall into some specific categories. Young and stupid, or old and stupid, but they all end up dead.
Alright, now let's get this party started! Looks like we got some special guests in his house! A certain young blood and his trusty companion, a brother of the Empty 7, no doubt. May God rest their conniving souls. Let's give the dearly departed a memorial they will never forget, and give our final brother here a chance to grieve for their passing and his own. Break yourselves, fools! Kill these motherfuckers! Get him! I want that motherfucker's head ragged right now!
Money, long travels, battles in the shadows. Brother versus brother, one is chasing, one is running. See the passes catching the fast, might as well accept what's coming. Where are you running? Where are you going? Nowhere fast, here's your chance, seize the moment. Never seems to be ending to infinity. No surrendering, giving their everything till death is their identity. Don't know where you think you are going. They're nearly 2 seconds away from imploding. Enter the cipher and keep on decoding. Chasing through night and catching in the morning. Number 1 headband, the only true portion. Afro's on fire and Kuma is scorching. Openly forces the warrior sources approaching. Whoa.
Let's hear it for the Ronin! Kill that motherfucker!
First the music, then the screaming.
Kuma versus Afro. Travel, battles in the shadows. Brother versus brother, one is chasing, one is running. See the passes catching the best, might as well accept what's coming.
Let's hear it for the Ronin! Kill that motherfucker!
No,
upgrade your shit, man! I'm telling you, all this pop off the
ending to infinity. No surrender, giving them everything till death is their identity. Know what you think you're doing? Nearly 2 seconds away from imploding. It's in the type of Afro Samurai and Kuma is scorching. The warrior sources approaching. Whoa. Feel the emotion. From a distance you hear the commotion. Grabbing the sword. Yes. Hey, blade back in the cushion. Many tracing just in the potion. Quicker than the switch of hand. Kill the kill, stick to point. They skill to be really Kuma versus long travel, battles in the shadows. Brother versus brother, one chasing one. The best is getting in the back. Coming, what are you
doing? Let's hear it for the Ronin! Kill that motherfucker!
Chance to see what ending to it.
Let's hear it for the Ronin! Kill that motherfucker!
Afro is your thing. Use it up like chocolate.
something for you, Teddy Bizzle.
That ninja's daddy taught me that move. Hey, that is.
Brother versus brother, one is chasing, one is running. See the passes catching the best. Might as well
his ass! Give me that motherfucker, ninja!
Never seems to be to infinity and surrendering, giving them everything.
I can smell their cologne.
Go ahead. Are you sure you have him? Then let's move and close this place down while you're at it. No one leaves this town alive.
So you are not afraid of death? The fear of the unknown does not bring you to run like these other cowards?
I'm not from these parts, and you would be wise not to include me in your conversation. You know nothing of me or my kind.
Who are you, and where do you come from?
You see, my clan and I are from a place where a war is about to be lost, and we need to find something that could change the tide. Who are we? We are the 56th Cavalry from Pennington, Georgia, the unforgiven. And we gather under the leadership of a certain Colonel Harold C. Clark III. You can call him Colonel for short. He likes that. We all heard about a legend, a story about head rags you gather up by dueling to the death that give you the power of the Almighty. Well, if they can do all that, I thought maybe I should at least check it out for myself. Maybe even get me a pair of them to take back to my clan, turn the tides of a certain war back home. But it appears that you have arrived at the same conclusion, if only a few moments too late. I took these rags from two hillbilly-looking motherfuckers, just like yourself. And I reckon that I can get me the rest of them before too long. The dead bitch over there said mention of a place called the Shrine of Justice. I aim to find that place and that head rag with it. This town is swarming with interesting folk, and as the lady behind the bar tells it, every last one of these backwater sword-wielding samurai bitches wants what I want as well. So I guess I can't afford to have an entire country of crazy motherfuckers nipping at my heels wanting what I got. Now can I? You do the math, Teddy Ruxpin. It's about time I improve the odds a little in my favor. My boys will make sure nothing leaves this swamp patch alive. And that would include you, my friend. That would include you indeed. I need that headband and that bitch over there you killed. Well, she was kind enough to give me a little hint as to where it could be found.
We got to get out of here, Kuma. They want to destroy everything inside the city. I do not know who these men are, but they are relentless in their pursuit of all that is holy. We must get to the waterfront in time to save ourselves.
Hey, though, they ask me about it's supple. They say these plays I have, they just ain't.
Can you feel the change coming, boy? It's like the dry heat of the south, like home. It's a shame you're never gonna get your hands on that headband. It's as good as mine, and the power of a god with it. Shrine of Justice? Sounds like a place right out of a fairy tale. More like a nightmare. I got a train to catch and a war to win. Get 'em, boys, and burn this shithole to the ground.
I'm coming. And I swear I am right now.
Shall we?
I stare in the mirror till I swear it cracks and I'm ripping up.
Damn! Who hit the copy button on them ninja motherfuckers? Oh shit, Telegrams! We got ourselves some trouble. Use your Kuma style. These here enemies are too fast and require speed and power.
Surprised? I got more surprises for you, Bear Man.
Please forgive me, revenge is mine in due time, soon you'll be right.
Try this one on for size.
Young brother, I'm coming. Move your ass and get it left.
Run, Bear Man! Run for your life! That back dog of yours close. He ain't got much time left in this heat.
That Mike Tyson looking motherfucker's back. Was that his brother? Somebody has a color triplets up in this bitch. Must be in ninja fertilization. Master style is the shit. Man, you should give it a try.
Up and duck a full clip, man. In the quick hand. time flow. Time to shoot right out the cuckoo's nest. They pin me with the board with a knife. Yes, they say have he's blessed. We confess he's the best. Tree fell in the floor. Nobody heard. And we shall give it up. Nobody's perfect. We shall stay in order. Turn shit, but I walk through the bitches fucking get pussies. Give me that.
Same nigga used to couldn't rap way back. Finna pull up been that dope man, cocaine crack. Niggas want stick, niggas want got a whole top. Man, niggas ain't not that. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't act when you play my shit. Better play that back, better play that. Niggas talk shit, ain't all that. Say all that. None of my dogs don't play y'all. That's who's getting this money. Y'all back and shit, y'all whacking shit. You ain't backing shit. I got platinum shit. You can't match the shit. Thinking I'm friend fall back and shit. Cause I'm activist. You better action bitch. Fell in the pussy like an accident. And then squirted on the tats and tits. I'm immaculate starter. That's playing harder and harder. I'm Prince Hakeem to your daughter. I'm the King Jerry Lauder. I'm convinced it's Carter. With the jumper, I'm Parker. I'm in the spur of the moment. Called traveling to the altar. I'm about to marry the gang. Give her a rock, got victory in my veins. You only get one shot. Yeah, nigga, the man at the top. Give me that. Who that? Visual. There he goes. That's right. Whoa. No, bleed all of my ammo, shell, running up kettle, ready for battle, freeze, after fighting through the got me, get my squad with a shredder, I'm glad to be where I'm at right now, once you stand up, you put it down, been as busy as a BIC, ain't quite as well as the bells ring, all the way to midnight, I live life like this life is just right, yo, masses in session, testify, have this aggression, to rise from passive depression, bless surprising presence, I'm passionate, baby, living this fantasy, vanity's crazy, proud to say that I made it. What? Here they're saying I'm saying right back to the front, going cock right back and I'll bust. The ones that I trust, climbing the cross and double the bus. Let me quickly go and throw you out of the bus. But look at me now, got me running amok. I must have run I'm like, that's right. Probably just don't comply. With the Okie vibes and then close and right and then close my eyes. Picking up mad visuals, isn't you? Finna go and get it off, get it off. History, looking at intended to be
Looks like the Great Bear of Mount Shumi got out of Rango. Well, there's plenty more where that came from. Been a long time since I had so much fun, Bear Man. But I'm gonna warn you, I won't be so playful the next time we meet. If there is a next time.
We must find the location of the Shrine of Justice and the monk warrior who protects it. There is a person who might know the location of this fabled shrine, but they're on the other side of the city, and unfortunately, the current predicament the city is in don't allow for much time.
I will find you, Afro. I will find you and rid this place of your foul stench. It was my trust in Afro that sealed her fate. Now I must kill him. For her. For all of them. Master, Otsuru, all the others.
But do understand, your journey will be long. Because in order to truly destroy what was your brother's evil, you must destroy all that made him so. We miscalculated their true meaning. In our pursuit, we gave 6 sacrifices, with Afro being the 7th. But that was not the case. We did not ascend to heaven as we had planned, and Afro is still among the living. Many men pursue them, some for even noble reasons. But eventually the lure of absolute power afflicts them all. None has the humanity or the strength of heart to withstand the evil that those headbands engender. But you don't have a human heart, Brother Kuma, do you? Afro himself saw to its destruction long ago. There is nothing to corrupt in an avenging angel that has no semblance of humanity, no human heart to be preyed upon. The long road to redemption always leads to riches, my brother. Behold, Shangri-La of the East, the shrine of justice.
At last, the keeper of the gate has arrived, the great bear that guards Mount Shumi. Our Father Justice said that if one could make the trip, it would be you.
We have truly ascended to the heights of heaven.
I'm certain you understand. It holds great power. Power that my people have sworn to the death to protect.
What are these voices you're hearing, boy? Who is that in your head? Ninja? You killed Ninja. Ninja dead. Is it your conscience? Oh, hell no! There's some children of the corn shit here. Look, ain't one of them brothers looked up once. Looks like some Drake fans up in this bitch.
Do you think you have the strength, the will, the power to challenge an entire people, wave after wave of fighters with a single purpose, defending the shrine of justice?
NASA Kush can't tell you exactly what time it is. Really, time is money, I'm telling you time and time again. Wait, don't get me twisted, money isn't everything, but to be without money is a little embarrassing.
Ah, Angel of Beauty. We are here to inquire about the great warrior princess who guards the headband. We have traveled far to determine its whereabouts, so that we may rid this world of its tyranny. My friend and I merely seek the true power that the headbands represent. We come here for knowledge, to rid this world of their curse forever. You will help us do that, won't you? Great spirit of this place.
I know what you seek. Your mere presence here among these sacred walls is enough to determine that. No mortal man will ever wield the power of this evil, carved out of this mountain of granite before you, and a people equally as strong and unyielding. This is the final resting place for this evil. Only justice knew that, and we took it and hid it. You'll have to cut through the ranks of an entire people to obtain it. Are you prepared for such a fight? This mountain has been stained in the blood of evil men many times. Its high steps flowing in their blood and cries for mercy.
These people have devoted their lives to the worship of justice. They will be throwing their numbers, man, woman, and child, brother, to see you cut down. I suggest we figure out a detour, or at least a means to negotiate terms. There must be another way to reach your brother.
This is the only way. I will see the path that Afro took, and then be able to destroy him once and for all. No, it all begins here. That is their choice. A noble choice to defend one's beliefs. Nobler still to die for them. We do not wish you any harm. We do not want to kill you. But those headbands, the evil they represent, must be destroyed. Of that I am sure. And until I have them all, I will not rest.
You are the great bear that guards Mount Shumi, killer of many, relentless and true. But that's not the question. Who are you really? Are you the young boy afraid, angry, desperate to avenge? Or an angel of retribution, eager to carve repentance out of your sibling's hide? Maybe you're simply an echo of the evil that begot you in the first place. I need to know, child, and patience is not my strong suit. You will surely die here, either young in the present, or as an old man in time, for you can never leave with the knowledge that we exist at all. The decision is yours alone. No one leaves the shrine of justice in the flesh, no matter how noble his cause. This is a holy place for those who worship the Lord Justice and all he stood for.
If you do not give me that headband, then I will take it, and your life with it. There is no middle ground!
Okay, Kuma. Look like she not gonna listen to reason. Better get your drumsticks ready. Time to beat out a tune of Whoop-Ass Sonata.
You will die here, Bear Man. You will die like all the others. Run, Bear Man. Run for your life. I have come for you. Soldiers, army, rise. Rise and take your place among your brothers defending this holy place. Smash them into dust.
Smite that bitch and take the headband. Don't listen to her bullshit. You can't use normal attacks, Kuma. Each of her followers is a ticking time bomb. You got to use cunning and the Afro chip to disarm the motherfuckers without being blown to shit.
Smash them! Smash them into dust!
Yup. Thank God.
Ready, set, ready, set, blow. Whoa. Whoa. Ready, set, blow. Ready, set, blow. Whoa. Whoa. Ready, set, blow.
What good heavens, yes, what good heavens. The more that I measure, the more I feel better. The essence impression is precious. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. Good heavens, oh yes, well good heavens. The more that I measure, the more I feel better. The best in this essence impression is precious. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. The whole of my mind, truly divine. Granted on bless, I am truly insane. Jack with somebody that carries the weight. Banging my drum, you're killing my pain. Killing it, yes I am killing it. Killing it, feeling it in front of your feeling it, spilling it out, out.
A lot of people don't appreciate the simple things. You know.
You do not have to die for these beliefs. But if you are so intent on martyrdom, you'll apply to your cause.
Simple things in his life. I want the simple things in his life. I want the simple things in his life. Simple things in his life. I want the simple things in his life. I want the simple things in his life. I want the simple things in his life. All I really need is the simple things. A bad bitch and a little change. My pocket's heavy, but I forget it. Wanna quit just chasing my money, live life forever up in the clouds in the sky with the birds and the bees. Simplistic, the way that my life is deserving to be. So much to do is complications on the move. So I stay strong and my mind stays smooth. Stay smooth, daddy. Really, when you hear me speaking what I'ma do, I just do, produce. Ain't a minute till I pitted the fool.
Watch out, boo-boo, these fools is tripping. Here it goes. First the music, then the screaming, and stabby stab. Ready, set. Hey, man, planet Earth is falling. I can't talk now. I'm in the cosmos, ballin'.
I will see your transformation is complete, from the living to the dead. The path of the headbands.
Kuma! High on the mountain is the temple sanctuary. It must be there somewhere. The hordes are gonna stop at nothing to keep us from scaling its heights to find it. We got to get to the sanctuary gates before they overwhelm us. Keep up the good work, my brother. We are truly ascending to heaven. I can tell by the sounds of your glorious blades cutting through flesh that we are making progress.
Quickly, children. Do not allow him to reach the temple. Swarm the infidels. Throw yourself at him in waves of gnashing teeth and furious blades. Fight! Fight! Our ascension to heaven is at stake.
You ready? You can try me on my celly, but really, man. Planet Earth is calling. I can't talk now. I'm in the cosmos, ballin', ballin', ballin'. Here's to planet Earth.
Damn! Guess she wasn't playing. Watch out!
My spaceship bumpin'. Planet Earth is calling. I can't talk now. I'm in the cosmos, ballin', ballin', ballin'. Here's to planet Earth. What I like to thank y'all for nothing. You know that's right. I don't have no fear. I've been in the air 365 years. Gravity is groovy. You can try and catch up to me. You might get up, lose it. Oh wait, oh wait. Apocalyptic doobies. Alien angel, she hella bougie. You move my bougie. Extraterrestrial. Reputably, message of the century. Sent from the stars above, I'm just charging up. Zoom, zoom goes my ultimate. Galactic church, and I don't see a chance for us to
Gather, minions! Gather around and see the futility of your maker's message! You will not be stopped! Burn my way through your ranks until I have that headband!
Back against the wall. Atmosphere is ours. I am glad to share it all.
Stay close, Brother 3. The temple sanctuary is just ahead of us. It looks like this is where we split up for a time. The path to the sanctuary is a near vertical climb. Hide here, and I will meet you after I have the headbands.
Be careful, my brother, and don't you worry about me. I will hide among the followers until I can find another rock to the top. I will not forget you, old friend.
Attack! Keep them from ascending to the cathedral.
It is truly noble to place one's life beneath that of your cause. Seeking death as a reward is to wallow in the fantasy of higher purpose. Those headbands will be destroyed, and everything that their evil represents. I assure you that. There is nothing that will deter me, least of which your brutality.
Welcome the transformation. Embrace it and thrust yourself against them. Welcome death as our final transformation. Go, children, now! Throw yourselves with a heart this onto this abomination and cover him in your blood as you show your faith in our Father's commandments! Feel it! Feel the warm embrace of our ascension, my children. Each one of your deaths. Soon will all be held in back with our Father justice. Today is the day the gods decide whether we are finally free of this prison. Free. Our skills are formidable, Kuma. No one has ever slept in this place, the inner sanctum. Here is where justice converted my people. Here is where we stand to defend his honor. Here is where you will see the great power that this evil gives me as I turn its gift against you.
It just got hella quiet, didn't it? Something must be fitting to jump off.
This feels amazing. This
upgrade your shit, man! I'm telling you before the shit pop off again.
How beautiful it is to see you here, Bear Man. It gives me great pleasure to be the one to put the great dog of Mount Shumi to death myself. I am the wind, breath of the earth. I am the earth, the hard truth that binds all men. I am the fire, the consumer of all things. Just as the prophecy proclaims, your blood for mine, your blood for mine.
I'm becoming the microphone, ghost writing, reciting, pulses on, but no one, so making musical chromosomes. Dedicated to beautiful memories. Tilting to the side in the codeine lane. Eyes roll back in the codeine dream. 360 degrees, leave your frame on freeze. I will see you, but you won't see me. No. V1, 2, 3. T-minus 3, 2, 1. As I chew my kush, you can't keep it.
Just as the prophecy proclaims, your blood for mine, your blood for mine. Kill me, Bear Man, if you can. Kill me and give me the glory I deserve.
But you don't have a human heart, Brother Kuma, do ya?
Surprised? I got more surprises for you, Bear Man.
Ground zero, I've been on the bottom for so